Liana is a 55-year-old widow who could easily win a least likely candidate contest. No one believes she had the right stuff. No grounding in reality, someone said. Yet her success rate is miraculous, so she always gets the toughest recruits. Talking to Liana is an exercise in keeping up. She switches topics in nanoseconds. It's also disconcerting chatting with a woman seated beneath a giant tapestry depicting two men in a sled trying to outrace a pack of wolves. Liana's first assignment was against all odds. Two sisters with cerebral palsy, abandoned by parents who said they'd take them back when they were cured. One is walking now, and both have started school. Did I forget to say that foster parents look after disabled children while social workers labor to get the original families to take them back? What a job. You pour out your heart and then say goodbye. Liana sees it as her calling and finds the hand of God in everything. She was adopted as a baby from an infant house, the same one where she first met the twins. And they called her mother the moment they saw her. What goes around comes around, in a good way. I get to thank God, the former atheist told me, as I was saved by him when I was adopted. I want every child to be raised by their real mother. That's my job, preparing the children to go home. As much as Liana can talk, conversation stops when a little girl enters the room. It's Nino, 3.5 years old. She is Liana's latest charge, a girl with Down syndrome. She arrived some months ago. She was going to the toilet everywhere except the bathroom, and she expressed no emotions, which is strange as children with Down syndrome are very affectionate. All that has changed. Nino is a sweetheart now, as well as a monkey. People joke she climbs the walls. Lucky for Liana's house cat that Nino can't. The top of the piano is the one safe place for that cat. Nino is curious about everything. That's my cell phone. It was that, or she was going to try out my expensive camera. Liana is teaching Nino to be independent, to do basic things for herself. Nino is a photocopy machine. She watches, and then she imitates, perfectly. She has picked up Liana's unabashed zest for life and her complete lack of self-consciousness. Liana turns on a music cassette, and Nino begins spinning around the room. Nino seems to float as she dances. She enjoys herself completely, only taking quick breaks to dash to Liana for a hug. Nino doesn't talk except the occasional word, but her vocabulary is growing, and Liana believes the child will learn to speak. Nino's mother was 17 and her father 27 when she was born. The boy's mother pressured them to give Nino away. The stigma around disabilities is still powerful in most quarters of Georgian society. But Liana believes Nino's mother will take her back, if only she comes to see the girl. Liana thinks problems are things only to be solved, and she believes God is on her side.